What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on HCMC stock. First of all, let me give you a brief summary about this company. Healthy Choices Management Corporation is a holding company which focuses on providing consumers with healthier daily choices with respect to nutrition and other lifestyle alternatives. It operates through the following segments: grocery and vapor. And for now, its total market cap is $283.8 million. And here is news. It was published on November the 30th, and it says, today HCMC announced the filing of its patent infringement lawsuit against Philip Morris USA and Philip Morris Products SA in connection with their product known and marketed as IQOS. And this lawsuit includes claims that Philip Morris is infringing HCMC's patent rights in connection with IQOS, an alternative tobacco product marketed and sold by Philip Morris. Philip Morris claims that it's currently approaching 14 million users of its IQOS product and has reportedly invested over $3 billion in their smokeless tobacco products. So it is a huge lawsuit, and only investment in IQOS was more than $3 billion. And that's why I think if HCMC win this lawsuit, then it will be extremely successful across several years. They will have a lot of money to finance their operations. So, and here is another news. It was dated on February the 8th, and it says HCMC announced today an equity capital rise through the sale in private placement of $5 million of its Series D preferred stock to certain institutional investors. Quote unquote, led by our largest single long-term investor, HCMC has received an equity investment from a group of institutional investors, with the convertible preferred stock being issued with an initial conversion price of $0.0024, a 150% premium to our last market close. This show of confidence in the company's fundamentals, IP assets, and prospect moving forward is inspiring, said Jeff Holman, CEO of HCMC. Mr. Holman concluded, "We remain committed to enforcing our intellectual property rights in the form of our patents against all infringers. This again applies to the tobacco industry as well as the cannabis industry." So, and I think for now this company has strong fundamentals behind them to grow the stock price. And before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. In this case, you won't miss my next video. So here is the chart, and as you can see here, we have a huge price movement of more than 200%. And in my previous video, I suggested you to accumulate along these lines. So, congratulations, second time you have at maximum 180%, and even if you leave this trade for now, you have more than 100%. Congratulations guys, again, congratulations. So, it is a second time. It is my second call with this company, with this stock, and first time was here, and it was more than again around 200%, a little bit less than 200%. Oh, sorry, you have the second entry price, and if you accumulate from this point, and the second accumulation zone was here, in this case your average price is somewhere in the middle. And at the top of this price movement, you can have more than 200%. And it doesn't matter when you leave this trade. Basically, even though if you just leave this trade across, wait a second, across this border, here was the channel that I draw in my previous video. In one of my previous video, and if you leave this trade here, your profit is, wait a second, is more than 60%, almost 70%. So congratulations, guys. My two calls was successful for this company, and for now we have a strong fundamentals and we have some patterns here. Let me show you indicators. Here was the bearish divergence, as you can see here, and I thought that we have to go down from this point, and it might be one spike in the price, and it occurred. So across this price movement we have another slightly bearish divergence because of lower high on RSI with the higher high on the price movement, but we have very strong support here on the 4-hour chart on RSI, and as long as we hovering above this line, in my opinion, we will go up. So, and on the MACD indicator we are extremely bullish. On the volume we have a huge volume along this price movement. So in my opinion, we have more bullish signs than bearish signs, but you have to be extremely cautious. It is a penny stock, and it has extremely high volatility. Okay, let me measure some movements. I take a Fibonacci retracement tool and put the first point at the beginning of this wave, and second point will be at the top of this wave. And as you can see here, we've bounced back from the golden pocket, and here was the movement right around 0.786 region. So it's very technical, and with this volume I think we might have some projections for this stock. And I think for now it's very difficult to make a breakdown on according to Elliott wave, but nevertheless we have more bullish signs than bearish. We've broke this bearish divergence, and here we have another support, and let me show you how I see this support. We are moving up with this line, and we are in a strong momentum according to MACD indicator. So what should you do if you believe in this company? If you believe that they have enough money, and I believe in this, they have enough money for now to complete their lawsuit to Philip Morris, and if you want to buy these shares, just make this type of entry points. So as you can see here, we are between 0.382 and 0.5 region. If you want to invest from this point, basically you can do it, but just put in a small fraction of your account, of your money, and here will be your first entry point, and across all the lines 0.5 to 0.65, 0.786 we can go down because it is a penny stock and it has high volatility. In this case, you have to accumulate. If you want to hold this asset, just accumulate across these levels. And I think this level, if you hold from this level your stocks, I think this level will invalidate all the count. So it is your stop loss, but it's not so technical because it's so low from the first point. It is more than 60%, I guess. It's 50%, and it's very big potential stop loss. But we have some targets. Let me show you this one. Here is our basically this candle is not so technical, and that's why it's difficult to define targets. Let's define it from this only wave, the last one. So I take a Fibonacci extension tool and put the first point at the beginning of this wave. Second one will be at the top of this wave, and for now we have the lowest point here. basically it is on daily chart, but on 4-hour chart we have lower retracement point. Here it is. As you can see here, this week is the lowest point. And let's assume that we will have one-to-one extension and your target price will be here, and less probable target will be even here if we hit 1.618 level. So this setup give you 64% of potential profit in the first case, and 126 around 120% on second target. With that being said, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. In this case, you won't miss my next video. See you guys, bye!